Last time on the Pokemon Uranium Munchlocke, Munch took on his most formidable opponent yet in the evil Curie. All seemed to be going well until it brought out the secret weapon, the legendary Pokemon Uranium, and it pretty much swept the entire team. Yet somehow, through the power of his raw Pokemon skills and knowledge, Orange was able to come out on top. And totally not because of pure luck. Now the hero of the Tandor region, Orange continues his journey to become a Pokemon Master by taking on the Tandor Championship. But with only Chimiconda left, how will we survive the rest of this game? Find out today! What's up everyone, it's the Munch and welcome back to the Pokemon Uranium Munchlocke. You guys just heard what happened last episode, so let's get to today because the answer to the question, how will we survive the rest of this game, is about to be answered. And just like I said at the very end of the last episode, I have put together a team of all-stars from the previous playthroughs of this game, the demo version, the Nuzlocke, basically popular demand Pokemon, as well as a little bit of personal preference in there, and we're gonna take a look at what I came up with. So, starting off with Chimiconda, the fire poison type Chimera Pokemon, the only survivor of the Munchlocke, of the original 6 Pokemon, and the one that actually took down Uranium to save the Tandor region. So, of course we gotta have this guy on the party here, because he was literally the only survivor, so we're definitely keeping him on board. But second up, we've got Jello from the Nuzlocke, one of the most popular Pokemon and actually one of the ones that I feel like carry us the most in a lot of battles here. Super good special attack, and as you guys can see, I also trained up our Pokemon, so it is now at level 63, no longer even needs that Sunny Day ability because you'll see in just a little bit. But next up, we've got S51A, or actually, I guess we have 2 genderless Pokemon now. That's interesting, but either way, it was doing work in the last few episodes, just the entire power plant kind of arc. S51 was pretty much our tank and only Pokemon really doing stuff, so definitely deserves a spot on this all-star team. Next up is Electruxo, the original Uranium starter, the one from the very first playthrough I did of this game, and I loved using Mega Electruxo during the Munchlocke, so of course this Pokemon is no surprise is going to be back on the team. A lot of people actually wanted to see the starter Pokemon, so Electruxo definitely made the cut, as well as Archeles, the other starter Pokemon, the one we ended up picking up in the Nuzlocke. And now we can actually hopefully check out its Mega Evolution now that it's actually at level 62 here as well. Finally though guys, this one was definitely one of the most voted in the comments and definitely one of the most popular Pokemon of the Nuzlocke, and that is Luxor, who is now at level 60, insane levels right there, with that naughty nature, and actually learned Dragon Pulse, Moonblast, and Draco Meteor. But as you guys might know, this is not Luxor's final form, and so before we get started, I'm actually going to be checking out the bag here because right here in Beale Beach City, they actually sell shiny stones at the top floor of the Pokemart on certain days, and so I have managed to get myself a little shiny stone, and we're going to be using this on Luxor, the final member of the all-star team. And if you guys are excited to hopefully finish off this game with this awesome team, make sure to hit that like button, and let's get to this evolution because I am so excited, guys. I loved Luxie and Luxor personally during the Nuzlocke. They were awesome, of course, with that Dragon Rage, was doing work in the early levels until it fell, but now we get to see its final form, and it is Luxalong. Holy moly, this thing looks so cool. And with those awesome moves that you guys saw, Luxie or Luxor, I guess Luxalong now has definitely going to be a really threatening Pokemon. But let's not forget that I also actually managed to pick up the Archeles site. So not only are we going to have Mega Electruxo, but also Mega Archeles on the team. And that is going to be awesome. So that's going to be our team of all-star guys. I don't know if you all noticed, but they are kind of all special attackers. Not sure if that's going to end up being super bad for us, but I've actually also managed to revive some of the Pokemon in here, so we've got a couple of other all-stars that I wanted to give a quick shout out to, starting off with Drillgan. Mrs. Krabs, of course, did awesome in the Nuzlocke. Bariette in the Munchlocke was great. Same with Coatlift, actually, so pretty much our other 3 Pokemon from the Munchlocke. And then I just wanted to give a shout out to Gerbolta and Brainor because I feel like they also did really good in the Nuzlocke. Because the game is still locked in Nuzlocke mode, that means if any of these guys or pretty much any Pokemon dies, once again it'll get locked into that dead fainted status, and I'll have to basically edit the game once again to revive them. So it was a bit of a hassle to do it, but I managed to get all these guys revived because I really just want to see the end of the game, and I'm sure you guys want to as well. So let's finally get to it. So our next order of business is going to be heading off to the Pokemon League, and actually right here in Beale Beach City where we left off last episode, there's a little subway system, and we can actually buy a ticket to where the Pokemon League is at, which by the way is Leggin Town. So let's go ahead and get this little tour ticket here, or TUR. Must be like Tandor Underground Railway or something, but we definitely want to take it over to Leggin Town. As I said, the Pokemon League is there, but it's not really the Pokemon League. Apparently it's called the Championship site, so I'm not sure if they're pulling off in Alola here, and there's not really a Pokemon League in this region, but looks like this guy gives you a free ticket, so hey, I guess if I wanted to turn around, now we can do that for free, but we're not turning around anymore, guys. We are full throttle, only ahead to the Pokemon League from now on, and apparently the Tandor Championship's not even open to the public. What? So has the Pokemon League, I guess it just hasn't started yet. Well, I'm not sure what's going on because I guess it's not like a regular Pokemon League, but there's definitely a regular Victory Road, and that is what we're going to be taking on today, guys. So I believe it should be to the south of here. Except we can't even exit out of there, but I'm pretty excited, man. Now that we actually have this all-star team, I really want to see the ending of this game, and to be honest, I was really worried for a little bit, or I guess pretty much just yesterday, because I was trying to figure out how to revive the Pokemon and could not do it for the life of me, but thankfully today I was able to figure it out, and now we can continue this playthrough. It would have sucked to just leave it hanging, so anyway, we have made it, guys, to the badge check gate. Past here is Victory Road. Only trainers who have proven themselves by defeating all 8 gyms in Tandor are allowed to pass here. Well, we've definitely done that, so check him out. The gym badges allow me to take a closer look. Normal badge, Bright Gem badge, Surf badge, Pixel badge, Salsa badge, Drama badge, Apex badge, and Zen badge. Congratulations, trainer! You may proceed onwards to Victory Road. Alright guys, we have got all 8 badges. I just want to check him out one more time because it's a little trip down memory lane. This is a lot of gym leaders that we've defeated and a lot of Pokemon that we lost and died during the Nuzlocke, but now none of it matters. This is the Munchlocke. This is the All-Stars team, so let's go onward to Victory Road. And as I mentioned, the Nuzlocke rules are kind of still in effect, as in like if the Pokemon dies, it'll stay dead until I visit a Pokemon Center, basically. So this is still going to be pretty tough. We definitely don't want Pokemon to die during this Victory Road, even though it's not really permanent death anymore. I'm actually kind of happy that it's not like that anymore, because Nuzlocke honestly really stresses me out. It's like, I really like the challenge of it. That's why I keep taking them on, guys, because I do feel like the regular Pokemon games are still a little bit too easy sometimes. But then Nuzlocke is just way too hard for me, so I feel like I need to find that balance in between, or maybe just keep practicing and learn more, because I definitely made a lot of mistakes during this, even last episode. As I mentioned at the very end, if I would have brought out Chimiconda during the beginning of the Uranium battle, he would have gotten slowed down by Petrify, and then we probably would have been able to beat him. Maybe only lost 1 or 2 Pokemon, but still, it's in the past, guys. This is the present, and we live in a present where Chimiconda is going to bring the fire to this Alpico right here and take it down in 1 hit. Nice. Alright, I don't know why, I'm still worried. I feel like I should kind of loosen up a little bit, you know? We're still playing kind of in the Nuzlocke rules, but it's definitely not as rough as it used to be, and here is the other version of this guy. Oh, this thing is actually a half ground type, so if we don't one-shot this thing, it might just one-shot us, and that would not be a good way to start off this Victory Road. Like I said, it's no longer Nuzlocke, so there's no more pressure. I mean, there's still a little bit of pressure, but not quite as much. But, you know, it's still going to be a little bit tough. And actually going for the Freeze Dry here, that's not an attack you see every day. What the heck? Why did it leave us blue? Oh, okay. I thought it was actually going to leave us blue for the rest of the battle. Like that song, dude. I'm blue, dabu dee dabu die. If anybody knows what that song actually says, let me know, because, man, I feel like it's, you know, half the people say dabu dee dabu die. Some people, or at least I would always hear, like, if, oh, what the heck? There's actually a new Pokemon here, and I forgot, even though the Nuzlocke rules are active, that means we can still catch our first encounter, and I'm definitely going to do that. I still have Hazma also chilling in the PC, by the way, so we could actually use Hazma in the Pokemon League. I'm not sure. I kind of wanted to have like a alternating team, kind of like Ash, but I don't know how the Pokemon League in this game really works, so I guess we'll find out when we get there. But I'm definitely just going to go straight off for this Ultra Ball because I feel like anything I go for against this thing is probably going to kill it like we usually do. So let's just Ultra Ball, and wow, I thought we really got that lucky. I really thought we got it on the first turn, but nope, and that is definitely super effective. And second time is the charm. All it took was a little bit of Toxic, but we caught the She-Bit. And it looks like it's actually a pure ground type there. They live in packs in mountainous regions. That's a pretty cute Pokemon. I think we've seen the evolution of it before, so it's just coming back to me now. It kind of looked like Alpico, but ground type. I don't know, I thought that they were like Alolan forms of it or something, but back when we saw it. Anyway, here's a Max Repel that actually might come in handy because I don't really want to run into too many Pokemon. But speaking of which, here's already another new one, Stenowatt here. Man, I really wish that I could have just turned off the Nuzlocke because I really want to catch all these Pokemon and just see what typing they are. But this thing definitely looks like it could be a dragon, maybe electric type. I don't know, I'm just going to run away from it though because I ain't risking anything, man. But let's take on this Psychic over here. My premonitions are telling me that you won't make it any farther than this. Well, I might just not make it because if you are really a Psychic trainer, that means... Oh, no. It's our worst nightmare, Espeon. Oh, man, this sucks. Espeon, if you guys don't remember, took down Archelaus himself, and actually Archelaus is part of the party now. So maybe this is time for Archelaus to get his revenge with that Mega Evolution. Could definitely do it. Not sure if we can really bring it out though because you see that special defense is not too great, but I don't think it's going to do anything too powerful. So let's do it. Let's let Archelaus finally get his revenge for, I guess, dying earlier. It's kind of doesn't happen every day that you can get revenge for dying, I guess, or for getting killed, but this time it's going to happen. And I am totally going for the overheat. This is going to be the most overkill thing ever. Mega Archelaus is coming out, and oh my gosh. Wow, that looks pretty dang sick. And as I mentioned, guys, there's a new Pokemon that kind of has synergy with Jello. It was Archelaus with that sunny day, or sorry, drought. Drought, of course, brings out the power of the sun, and Jello, our other Pokemon, actually gets double speed in the sunlight. So pretty good combo, pretty devastating stuff. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to try that out right now because a Troppint is coming out. I think Troppint is actually a poison type, so maybe this wasn't my smartest decision right here, but I really miss these Pokemon, guys, so I just kind of want to go take a little trip down memory lane with these guys real quick. And what the heck, why is Shadow Ball at 5 PP? That's a little bit weird. I think that would have worked though because this thing is half Psychic type, but I'm just gonna go for the stab move. Let's just, oh, guess we didn't take it out though. Oh, I forgot I have Life Orb on it, and this might just take us out here. This is exactly why I didn't want to do this. Actually, it doesn't kill us. Okay, we're all right. We actually get poisoned though. Man, the harsh sunlight is actually really harsh. I feel like the screen is like super bright right now, or maybe it's the big white light that I've got right here. Helps illuminate the face cam. Could be either one, I don't know, but I'm like squinting right now because the screen feels like it's so bright. But does this person even have any more Pokemon? Oh gosh, we lost a lot from the poison there. Okay, I've got to get the heck out of here. I guess back out to Archelaus, because we didn't really get to use him out or try him out all that much. He's also got Earthquake right now. I think he can learn Earth Power, but apparently it's only through a move tutor. And the move tutors in Tsukinami City, they need like heart scales, not heart scales, shards, like the different colored shards. And if you guys remember, we actually found those while diving underwater, but I didn't get very many, so couldn't get the Earth Power. But hey, Earthquake is pretty much just as good, and you can get that with heart scales, so pretty good stuff. Before our boy Jello dies, or I guess, see, I don't know what to do now because we have two genderless Pokemon. I always say our boy or our girl or something like that. How would you do it for a genderless Pokemon? Or how would you say it, I guess? I'm not really sure. Maybe somebody can help me out with that. But gonna heal up, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Jello, our Pokemon, I guess. And we're gonna keep on trekking through. I really like the music here, by the way. I gotta say, though, that power plant had, like, some of the best music in this game, or any Pokemon game, I think, man. It was really bumping. In order to reach the Tandor Championship, you first have to overcome Victory Road. Do you have what it takes, trainer? Well, I think I've got it, but how about you, Mr. Emil? Or is it I don't even know, man. I am so confused by these trainers now. I'm confused by my trainers and my own Pokemon, I guess. But we've got a Gerbolta out here, which is pretty cool. Haven't seen Gerbolta in quite a while. And this is actually perfect for either Electruxo or Jello to handle. We've got a pretty diverse team now. I really like it. Except that we have 4 Pokemon weak to ground type. So yeah, not too great against Gerbolta here. Wow, I actually just realized this thing might just go, oh wow, it actually did go for Earth Power. Huh. So maybe Jello might have been a smarter Pokemon to go out to here, but I feel like we will be able to one-shot it with our Mega Evolution, so we'll probably be okay. But yeah, we definitely have a big weakness to Ground-type Pokemon, which is why I still have those other ones that we could always switch around later on. Like Drillgan might be pretty good. I don't think I actually have anything like resistant to ground though. Maybe Coatlith, that Grass Dragon? Or, well, S51 does have Levitate, so there's always that. But, yep, Electruxo bringing that power of the rain. Dude, I love our Mega Evolutions. We only have 3 of them now, but I feel like they're all 3 really cool and unique. I guess 2 of them are starter Pokemon, too. There's always those other ones in the PC as well, so I don't know, man. I guess I'm just really happy, guys, that we can finally not stress out about Pokemon dying. We have all of our boys back together, the All-Stars, dude. It feels good. It feels really good. So here comes a Drillgan. Of course, the drill that pierced the heavens. Not really on our team anymore, but could be later on. I actually forgot what the regular form looked like though, because ours is shiny and it actually looks like Gurren Lagann, which is definitely what it's based off of. Drillgan, Lagann, you know. So for those of you guys that got that, I don't think I mentioned it, but I definitely mentioned it in my original playthrough. I am a huge Gurren Lagann fan, so really like the Pokemon Drillgan here. Anyway, we got the Carrot Wine there. I think that's actually used to evolve like that one Pokemon, Jack Deary. Can you survive my onslaught at 50,000 volts? I'm gonna guess this guy is gonna have electric types, huh? Let's see, boy. Oh, yep, here comes the Jolteon. Chimiconda should be okay to this though, I feel like. With a couple of Sludge Bombs, maybe flamethrowers, but yeah, I don't know. I'm noticing we definitely have a more diverse team now, so I'm liking our odds. Again, though, I'm not really sure how the Pokemon League works. From what I can tell, it's actually going to be a little bit different from a regular league. Like, it might be more like a tournament, kind of like they do in the Pokemon anime. But it sounds pretty exciting, to be honest, because I love anything that switches things up, which is actually a reason why I'm so excited for Sun and Moon, because they're actually switching up the whole gym system. Like, we no longer have to go through the 8 gyms. I don't even know what it's going to work like, to be honest. I haven't looked at too many spoilers, and I would really appreciate actually no spoilers, or, I mean, I think I'm walking into it by saying that, but either way, minimal spoilers if you guys can, I guess, if you have been spoiled for Sun and Moon. But apparently the whole game has already been out, or at least Pokemon Moon is, so a lot of people are getting their spoilers in. I'm going to definitely wait until I actually have the game in my hands. I'm going to try to avoid most that I can, but I have already seen a lot of the Pokemon. They look pretty cool. They look pretty cool, so it's going to be a cool region for sure. But what I was just talking about, though, was, yeah, switching things up. So I'm excited for things being switched up a little bit in Alola and not having that traditional 8-gym system, though I'm definitely going to miss it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet, because of course we don't have the game yet, but this game didn't really switch up that part, but it might be switching up the Pokemon League, so what the heck? Did you really just survive that earthquake? That Cotton Guard actually made him that much more powerful. I'm not sure why, but okay, guess we get to finish you off with the flamethrower. Probably should have used that earlier. I don't know, I kind of thought that it was a Mega Ampharos, so that wouldn't have been super effective, but it's just a regular one. And what the heck? This is definitely a new Pokemon here, Neopunk. Looks like it could be a ghost type, ghost and electric maybe, but I don't know if it has Levitate actually. What the heck? Instant Crunch? Well, definitely doesn't have Levitate, so it is an electric type after all. Hopefully goes down in one hit there. Wow. You really didn't die, buddy. Well, guess what? I've got extreme speed, and it is not a ghost type after all, so that's good. What is up with that Pokemon, though? I don't even think we've ever seen like a pre-evolution or anything that looks like it, so really weird Pokemon there, but I like this design for sure. I don't know, I kind of like all humanoid like Pokemon like that, look like superheroes. So Garlic Kid was definitely a good one in this game, and that Pokemon we just saw was pretty cool too. Anyway, there's a little bit of water over here, and actually a waterfall. I don't think we actually have the waterfall HM yet though, like that's one of the only ones that we're missing, but we got another trainer. Why specialize in one type? I'd rather use them all. Oh, cool trainers, you never learn. It doesn't matter how many types you've got, I'll take you down. Maybe not with Chimiconda though, because Dermafrost, definitely not something we want to mess around with, especially after the last one that we battled ended up having sheer freaking cold. So yeah, I think this time around, who should we actually go out to here? I guess S51. He does have that laser attack that does like either fire, ice, or electric damage. So I guess if it goes for fire, that'd be pretty lucky for us. But yep, of course it's trying to go for the shield cold. And this time I am not falling for it, guys. Now we know. Now I have learned that sheer cold does not affect Pokemon that you're a higher level than. So yeah, S51 being level 63 there. And also having Flash Cannon, I just realized. So this thing is about to die quicker than you can say, yeah, actually it took a little bit to die, I guess because it's so tanky, but I don't know, just do like a long you know, like I don't know what I'm trying to say, but we're gonna keep this guy in because the next thing coming out is actually Duplicat. We haven't seen this thing since like so long ago, back at like the sixth gym. Wow, there's a lot of gyms in this game. Apparently this thing is a normal type as well, so kind of forgot about that. I thought it was a psychic type actually, so whatever. Take that substitute away, bruh. Really, Miracle? You really have Miracle? Oh, you dirty little cat thingy. You're really gonna do this? Okay, another substitute, sure, why not? Now we can take it down with Shadow Ball, doesn't matter. It actually ends up picking up our moves, I'm pretty sure as well, so it couldn't have even used Miracle anymore anyway. But, is that it for you? No, this cool trainer has got too many Pokemon. Actually, that one coming now was Infligetta, so I'm a little bit scared. I think I'm just going to go for Archeles, even though he's half HP. We do have that Earthquake. Thing is, we already used our Mega Evolutions, so we don't quite have that yet. But, oh gosh, I forgot this thing actually has extreme speed. Wait, this thing is all about speed, actually. How could I forget that? But it doesn't quite take us down, so we're okay. Hopefully, this is a one-shot. Hey, we didn't one-shot it. That's okay, because I think we're actually faster than it. Oh, we're faster, of course. I actually thought it was faster for a second. I'm like, no, Archeles actually died. Okay, but we're all right. I just misread. And there goes Marcus. So now we actually get to head into this cave. I don't know what these Pokemon statues are all about. Or that revive, because you can't actually use those, unfortunately. Pretty sad stuff. I actually thought you could still use revives during the Nuzlocke mode, but it won't even let you use them. It literally says the item has no effect, so it actually took a little bit more craftiness to revive my Pokemon. I had to actually edit the game's code a little bit, which was definitely not something I had experience with before, but it was definitely fun to learn. Anyway, let's go ahead and take on the next trainer here. Have you heard of the region's legendary Pokemon myths? Clearly not, because I did not recognize those two Pokemon statues outside. And I'm guessing those might be some kinds of legendaries in this game. I don't know. But this guy's actually got tracked on. And at this point, I've learned almost all the typings of the Pokemon in this region, which is kind of crazy to think, because I feel like when we started this Nuzlocke, I had no idea what was going on half the time. But I guess that's how it usually goes, man. You live and learn, and you take them down. And this thing is definitely Steel Dragon. So thankfully, we got the critical hit there, though, because I don't think that would have killed otherwise. But Tropint, we battled this guy already before. I think this time I'm just going to stay in, though, because Chimaconda could definitely use some more levels, only at 59. Actually, I think our second lowest level after Electruxo. I was trying to get everybody to level 60, but, you know, I was just like, whatever. We've got plenty of strong Pokemon. We can just leave some at, like, oh, gosh. Alright, well, at least that didn't kill us there, but gonna get hurt by the burn. And you know what? Just because I want to see you burn right now. Oh, wait, what? We only have one Hyper Potion. Oh, that is not good. I should have definitely bought more healing items. I don't know why I did that, by the way, because now we're going to take another Psychic. I really wanted to watch it burn alive that badly. Or not really burn alive, but I guess burn to death. I guess it is burning alive as if it's burning to death, huh? It's kind of messed up. I don't know why I said that now, but I guess I feel bad that I said that. Anyway, Jellin is last, and we should definitely be faster than this thing. So that is going to be a one-shot. I'm assuming it's last because most trainers in this victory road so far have had 3 Pokemon, so I'm guessing this guy will also have 3. And if he doesn't, then he's a rebel, and I'm going to be mad. But he does have just 3, so we're good. Alright. I think Chimaconda, though, because he got a little bit low there. Ooh, actually, I just realized we have not used our new Luxie evolution at all yet. And this is definitely one of the most highly requested Pokemon to be on the All-Star team, so I am pretty dang excited to be using this. Another electric trainer. That's actually not bad because we are actually a dragon type, so we'll be able to tank that right up. And if this was actually a Mega Ampharos, this would have been even easier, man, because we've got the Moonblast, we've got the Dragon Pulse, we've got the Draco Meteor, guys. This is just insane. But let's start things off slow. A little bit of Moonblast action. Never hurt anybody, except for this Ampharos. Oh, wow, that actually did not do that much. A little bit disappointed. I thought Luxlong actually had the Life Orb, but I think I gave it to somebody else then. But, alright, let's try out the Dragon Pulse. Maybe this does a little bit more damage. I don't really think it will, though, because... yeah, they did about the same. Nice. Good job missing that Thunder, buddy. I like that. So now we get to just finish it off with a Dragon Pulse. And a good first battle for Luxlong, even though the Ampharos didn't really do anything to retaliate. At least we won our first battle with it, and that's always good. Theriamp. I believe that thing is actually one of the fossil Pokemon, which should be Rock and Electric, so a little Earthquake would like to say hello to that. But yeah, I hope that we can get to use Luxlong a little bit more during the Pokemon League then, or maybe even later on in this Victory Road, because I have no idea how long this thing goes on for. It might just be 2 episodes, I'm not really sure, but this thing definitely gonna go down quick here. And again, I think I'm surprising myself at this point with like how I already know all the types of these Pokemon. I guess it's really not as hard as I thought it would be to memorize all of them, but I don't know. Maybe because like all the Pokemon in this game are also, in my opinion, really unique. So it definitely helps with remembering them and remembering their typings. Even though some of the designs, I'm not going to lie, are a little bit weird looking, I think they're all really unique, and that's definitely a good thing about this game, I guess. But here's another Neopunk. This thing went down pretty easy last time, except this time I forgot to Mega Evolve, actually, so might not go quite as easily as before. That was a little bit weird, but sure. Ben goes down, and actually, I just realized that we are in a new area, so we can actually get to catch a new Pokemon here as well. And it's gonna be Tofurang for our first encounter. That's not good. This is a poison type. And we're a fairy type. Yeah, I don't think I really want to catch a Tofurang either way, so even though this is our first encounter, kind of sad to run away from it. But I'm not really digging the Tofurang right now. I think we already have one anyway, like from our original playthrough. But there's a TM for Iron Tail, actually. I don't think we really have any Pokemon that could benefit from that, though. But another wild Pokemon, and oh, nice, Turlard. I just really want to get a glimpse of like what kind of stuff we can even find here, because this is pretty cool, man. And guess what? Because I feel like it right now, we're gonna just straight off go for that Draco Meteor. That's probably a one-shot. That is definitely a one-shot. Dang. I love Draco Meteor, but of course it does lower that special attack, so kind of want to use it as a last resort, or unless you plan on switching out, and then it wouldn't really matter. But anyway, let's go up the stairs, and I hope that we're like getting about halfway through. Like I said, I'm really not sure how long this Victory Road goes on for, but from what I read, it actually has many levels. Like there's an outside area. Obviously, we're in the inside area now. Apparently, there's even a lava area, and we definitely haven't even gotten close to that yet. I don't feel any lava or any heat kind of coming here. I don't think I would be able to feel the heat, though, because this is a video game. Don't think video games or technology has gotten that far yet where we can actually feel like we're in it. You can't escape me this time. You sure look cute, not to mention strong. How about a battle, Curie? Wow, sounding just like my friend right now, but I guess I've got no choice but to battle you, Kathy. And a Sylveon, too. What are the chances, man? Let's go ahead and use this full restore real quick, and then we'll just see how much that Sludge Bomb does. What is up with all these Pokemon going for Last Resort, man? First of all, I don't even know what Last Resort does. Second off, I do not want to find out, because I have a feeling it's something like Mirror Coat, or definitely an attack that would one-shot our Pokemon, and yeah, I would not want to deal with that. But looks like she's just going to go ahead and, oh, going out to the Widow-Tinger, actually. I think because this thing is half fighting type, but it still takes super effective damage, so not really sure what that was all about. I actually kind of was surprised myself, because I thought for a second maybe fighting type resists poison, and that's why he did it, but I guess not. This thing, though, is definitely the evolution of... oh, God, what? Oh, don't tell me... what? Huh? Are you kidding me? What the heck was that? Are you serious? Okay, then. Not gonna question what just happened there. Just gonna keep on sludge bombing, I guess. That was really bizarre, though. But thanks to the light screen being down now, I guess we get to one-shot that Sylveon, and, is that it for you, Cutie? Nope, still got one more Pokemon, I see. Aromatisse, which is probably still gonna die to Sludge Bomb, though, so yeah, a lot of fairy types there. I kinda like that, but don't really, well, I don't know actually. Fairy types are pretty annoying, but I guess when you've got Sludge Bomb, they're not quite as bad. I keep wanting to think about Sun and Moon, man. I don't know why I did it, guys, but I looked at most of the Pokemon and I can't get it out of my head. Now all I can think about is that and the fact that I just want to have the games. I want to play them so bad. So, I don't know. I'm sorry if I seem a little bit off in this video or kind of scattered brain, but that's literally, I cannot get Sun and Moon out of my mind right now. So, definitely going to try to focus though so we can finish up Uranium here because this is going to be the last LP kind of before Sun and Moon comes out, and I'm really not sure what I'm going to do about Yokai yet. I definitely want to finish the game because I'm really enjoying it as well. But because Sun and Moon is pretty much going to be taking top priority for pretty much my entire life for the next few weeks. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What? I don't even want to look at this anymore. What the heck, dude? Guillotine, really? This has a 1 in 3 chance to be super effective, so hopefully S51 aims... Whoa, I keep hiccuping now, that's weird, but anyway, hopefully we get the right one. And actually, we don't have Levitate anymore, so hopefully this thing doesn't have Earthquake. Oh man, we got a Fire type one. And it still almost killed it. That is crazy, man. Alright, you go for that Swords Dance, man. And you know what? Just because I want to taunt this Gliscor right now, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to do that. I was about to go for this attack again, but I realized there's just that tiny little chance that it'll be Electric type, and then we would probably die to it, so I'm not going to risk it. Let's just take it down. We already lost Electruxo again. I'm pretty sad as it is. I can't believe that actually happened. That thing really had Guillotine. Like, bruh. Even if we were actually still in a Nuzlocke, that's just the kind of stuff that just makes me want to rage quit, man. Like, when we got that Sheer Cold before, oh man, that was actually one of the saddest moments ever for me in Nuzlocke. But another Ampharos. I don't know what's up with so many people having Ampharos in this route. I'm actually a pretty big fan of Ampharos, though, so I don't know why I'm complaining, but it's just weird to see, like, so many of them back to back, I guess. And this one with the leftovers, too. I love it, man. All these tanky Pokemon coming out. You know what? Take this Overheat. We're about to switch out anyway, or probably finish off the battle, so I don't care if my special attack drop. I just want to... I'm just feeling heated right now. I gotta get it out. Get it all over the place, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, last Pokemon is Gyarados. And I would love to go for Luxalong again. Feel like in this episode we didn't get to use Luxalong as much as I would have liked to, but hey, maybe in the Pokemon League or in the upcoming rest of the Victory Road, we can use her, because I think this is actually going to be it for today, guys. I don't know how much is left of this Victory Road, but I am getting pretty hungry, and I think the video is getting pretty long, so I think after this Gyarados, which should be this guy's last Pokemon, hopefully. Nice, the one-shot Thunderbolt. I like it, I like it. Anyway, I guess I'm going to try to revive Electruxo again because, man, that was really lame. We really got guillotined. Anyway, I'm about to guillotine this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. And then the next one, we will continue our trek through the Victory Road, hopefully to the championship. So, see you guys then.